I'm just going to talk about a few things lately that have been encouraging me to step out in faith around during this time of the pandemic, just simply lifting our spirits up. So let's get started. The world is negative right now, and I say that because everybody's spirits are down. No one is getting out of the house. No one is doing anything. So I've learned that being alone sometimes is okay, actually, and learning who you are, learning what you like doing by yourself. During this time, we should gather our thoughts, we should gather ourselves. I think that's what I'm learning right now, is gather your thoughts, learn who you are, love yourself, be who you are by yourself. I'm praying for my family, for my friends, for we have a wedding happening this year. Yes, I'm praying about that. Also, just praying that God allows me to nourish into this nursing field that I'm in. I've been blessed to have a nursing job, and I am just praying that God gives me the strength to endure all the things that I need to endure. Just be a great nurse, be kind, be loving, have integrity, show up and do the work. I would say my favorite hymnal is Jesus Paid It All. I know it in my language because my family, we sing it a lot. We are a family of praise, I would say that. And I would say that Jesus Paid It All is dear to my heart. It's my mom's favorite hymnal, so I lean on to that too. I don't have a hero, I would say, but I believe heroes are people who show up in our lives and change our lives. They show up to show out. For example, a hero can be a doctor, a hero can be a nurse, a hero can be patient care, a hero can be someone who works on the floor, someone who cleans up, or someone who works in a barber, someone who works in a grocery store. For example, when a friend of mine does my hair, I'm like, girl, you're my hero today. This hair look good. How else could I have had it? She's my hero for the day. So a hero is someone who holds a dear space in your heart in that given moment. Loving others, you have to love yourself first. Loving others comes with you showing love to yourself, to others as well. Another way we can show love to one another is giving respect, being kind, showing up when our family or friends need us. Those are ways that we can show love to one another. Yes, I have. I lost my dad at a young age, so that took a toll on my life, and me understanding it's okay. It's okay to go through that. Yes, I would say it's one of my tragedies. I have a few friends who lost their loved ones, and talking to them during the time that I remember my father, or just simply surrounding myself with family, it helps. It's not just someone who lost their dad, maybe someone who lost their sister, lost their mom, and that can play a huge role. So just simply sometimes sitting back and be like, oh, we share this, and this is how I feel about mine, and the other person saying this is how I feel about mine, and at the end you find yourself laughing because you're like, man, life is short. Be grateful, love yourself, and it's okay to remember the ones that you've lost. It's okay to do that. We're not alone, we're here together. Being a daughter of Christ, I'm passionate about that. I am passionate about God at the moment, worship. I'm passionate about my job as a nurse. I work on a rehabilitation center as well as med-surg oncology, and I can only say that seeing people come out of heavy accidents, seeing people go home after being cancer free, let me tell you, there's something rewarding about that. There's something rewarding about being a part of God's work. That's what I can say. So I'm very passionate about that, and I'm very passionate about my nephews. I would definitely say that I learned to be compassionate. I've learned that nothing lasts, so what you love, do it with all your heart. They impacted me to stay head on strong. Remember who you are. Remember where you come from. Remember what you're here to do. Don't just live life in a raggedy way. Don't just live life not understanding who you are. Stand up for what you have. Stand up for what you believe. My mom has definitely taught me that if you love something, go for it. No one will ever stop you from that. And your happiness comes from that, because at the end of the day, even if something doesn't work out, you can't blame someone else. Oh, it didn't work out because the other person told me to do it. It didn't work out because you did it, you didn't want to do it, or you wanted to do it. So do things that are pleasing to you. Work hard, fight for what you want and what you have. I would say that I want others to definitely remember that I was a good friend. See, if I'm for you, I'm for you. If I'm your friend, if I'm your family, and I'm for you, understand that I'm for you, and nothing can stop that. I will encourage you. I will fight you to do the right thing. I will be there when you need me to, and I want them to remember my smile. I think my smile speaks a lot of volume. Even when I'm sad, even when I'm tired, even when I want to cry, I smile. For some reason, my smile just comes out, and it's a blessing to have that. And I hold on to that because I don't want to be remembered as a sad person, but most definitely that. And also, I'm striving for people to remember me as a woman of God, a woman who's constantly in prayer, a woman who will pray for you when you can pray for yourself. I want to be that, and others to be that for me. Anyways, we've come to an end. I hope this was a great segment. Thank you for your time.